I'm ready, bro.
So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
I think you got to go in and do that, bro.
Giants 7, Steelers 0.
Oh.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 23 yards on the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Look
This ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Ebner. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Barkley on 1st down, running into a wall as he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Shit, dog.
As usual, the hallmark of a good
Man, that's why I don't like playing this shit, dog.
Near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run
there. Man, these boys, damn, man.
Jones now to throw on 2nd down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, 32 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
Yeah,
or do we
hit
just
the
need
ball.
to execute better and try and get back in this game?
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Roethlisberger. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Dude. Yeah, I think either way, if you're down 14, you can go for it too anyway. Because you're down 14.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Oh, we got that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I thought it was 4th and 2. 4th down, 4th and 2, anywhere can go for it. Yeah, that's what it said. That's what it said. Right? I'm looking at it.
I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news?
No, that's number 10. That's it down there. Unless they got to clear up it up or something. But no, I think you're good, bro.
3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
Get up, boy.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Nate Ebner. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
TJ Watt there on the...
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line. Not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Get in there, boy.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
The tackle made.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants add on to their lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This will make it into the end zone. And he
returns that man. So hold on to him.
Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Operating from the gun, Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
For Saquon Barkley.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Jones on 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted.
I tried it too. I tried it too.
The Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Nah, bro. I just got back to man, bro. I played a 2K heavy. I just got back to man,
this
bro.
is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of here.
Oh, yeah, no.
He'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Big bet on the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll start the drive with a give to Connor. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Roethlisberger will throw. And the catch made by Johnson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Johnson.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting on that video.
And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I sat on his ass then.
Good enough for the first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
I'll give that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Again, it's Lewis. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Coleman, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7. On the ground, it's Gallman again.
Oh, get up. Get up. Dang.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
Jumped over that boy. You seen it?
Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot.
Cleared his ass
The
again.
intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to pound it in with Gallman. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Wayne Gallman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Giants 35. Steelers nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Get him.
The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
On the play. And a Steeler 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, D. Jack 16. Check 3. Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike. Alert.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
43-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Check 43. Joker. Shit. Alert.
Oh, yeah.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
Yeah,
The false start.
I think when you be calling a whole bunch of shit, them boys be just doing that shit, man.
Now Roethlisberger.
Come back.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And 8 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the handoff, it's Samuels. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Pittsburgh.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now it's Roethlisberger. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I got that much straight in the nail.
The body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On third down, here's Samuels. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45, and it'll be territory.
Yeah, you got to get in up there and work on it, man. Listen,
first.
bro, let me tell you, I just moved everything around. I just moved everything around last minute, bro. And I'm glad I did, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll hand it off now to Samuels.
Oh, he got through.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Jalen Samuels.
I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
41's the mic, 41's the mic. Check, 41.
Here's Samuels again. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt
Nah, bro, you down, bro. Yeah, you can go for it, bro. I don't know what you talking about, man. Yeah, nah, bro. It's still on all that, bro.
Of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
They're going to run. Here's Connor. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down, Pittsburgh.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Like 41. You got to wedge that, huh?
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger, letting one go deep for a Nunwa. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. A first down run by Barkley, unsuccessful, as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Steven Nelson.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
A loss of 2 yards.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Mika Fitzpatrick.
Oh, you got to bite down, man. Go to work. That's all, bro. Tell me, bro. I'll be on that 2K and I do them. I just did this shit because my boy.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, a run with Connor. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Oh, that's going to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Roethlisberger, and it's caught. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
The 17-yard line.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Steven Nelson on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. And Tate's got it. The 40. Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Touchdown.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Giants 49. Steelers 7. Graham Gano set.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Deontay Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Hey, good game, bro. Good game, bro. Yo, you're sick, bet, man.
He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books.